All right. Apparently, rumor going around is that Lil Durk is bowing out from the Tekashi 6ix9ine album sale battle. Supposed to go down tonight at midnight. Tekashi 6ix9ine is dropping his Tattletale album at midnight. Him and Durk was supposed to go up against each other. Durk is now going to drop a single called The Voice instead of dropping the album. Some people going around saying he pulled out of the album race because he was going to get outsold by 6ix9ine. But don't forget also, it was a rumor going around that he may have took the $3 million because he would end up breaking his word and going back and forth or speaking on 6ix9ine again. And now I think him pulling out this album race is basically putting the rumors to rest that he didn't take the $3 million or whatever the money was offered to him by 6ix9ine people to go back and forth for album sales. Let's talk about it. Hit that subscribe button, bell icon button, share the video, check out the music entertainment playlist. And I don't think it was a fear of him getting outsold. Maybe it was that, and I'll speak on that in a minute. I think it was a fear that people started to talk about, him and Reese taking that money. Reese supposed to come out, a rumor to come out with a diss song. I'm not sure that it dropped. And, Durk ended up subtweeting about 6ix9ine indirectly again. Then it had the internet speaking on, did he basically take the money? Now, we wouldn't have known until 6ix9ine told the world, unless Durk didn't tell us on Instagram Live that his people, 6ix9ine people at his label, his team offered him $3 million to go back and forth to pump up album sales. Now, people talk about 6ix9ine as an artist. He has not done nothing without a gimmick, ever. Everything has been a gimmick. Even when he came out with Gummo, the blonde hair, the streets behind him, that was a gimmick. His beef with Casanova 2 times. They shooting at the Barclays Center. I was there that night. A gimmick. Nicki Minaj is a walking gimmick. She a 40-year-old woman trying to keep up with 20-year-old woman that she don't fit with. You know what I'm saying? She don't fit with Cardi B and Megan Thee Stallion with the stripper rap. Nicki Minaj was a spitter. You know what I'm saying? She was a spitter by trade, man. No matter if Safari was rapping or not, her 6ix9ine used each other as a gimmick, and they packaged they song with merchandise that never was released and people that was refunded for that merchandise that 6ix9ine couldn't, give. It's a gimmick. Everything he did is a gimmick. He not selling a million records off hype. Like this is going to be the hypest album of all time. And a lot of rappers used to go platinum off hype. You know what I'm saying? Off of buzz. He not going platinum off of buzz. He going platinum because he a gimmick. Now, is it smart that Durk separated himself from this? Yes. He should have been separated stuff. He should have never, when he found out 6ix9ine was, coming on a date, he should, if he knew first, he shouldn't have moved. And I understand the alpha male of 6ix9ine having a date and you having a date and whoever move off pussy, I get it. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, he got some things behind him that you don't. One, he got, he the minority when it come to rap. He Mexican. Two, he got better movement and more power behind him. These record executives want to see him succeed. They want to get as much money out of him as possible. And they know he probably going to have a short lifespan, which he probably going to leave this earth, and they'll be able to control all the royalties and the money that he going to get, with his music life after his death. They know they're going to be able to pocket all that money and not have to give his family nothing. You know what I'm saying? So they understand that this dude is a walking bankroll. You know what I'm saying? He doing all the trolling. He doing all the marketing. He doing all the promotion. And he may not live to see to retain his masters and make money off his work. He may end up, popping up missing or gone or dead. And the record label get to recoup that money. He's a valuable asset, and minorities in hip hop are always a asset. You know what I'm saying? And in hip hop, we are the majority as black people. This is our culture. You know what I'm saying? We built it. So when you get a minority, Vanilla Ice sold, records off of being white. Eminem sold the majority of his records off being white. Did him and Vanilla Ice have some type of talent? Absolutely. You just can't go out there and not have talent. Because then we gotta ask, why didn't MGK sell 1 million? I don't know. Anybody that ride past, they gotta think they gangster, especially the small one. But why didn't Yellow Wolf sell 1 million or sell 22 million like Marshall Mathers LP? Or why didn't Bubba Sparks blow up like that? So you gotta ask, why didn't Mac Miller get a huge pitch while he was alive? So you gotta have somewhat of a talent. You gotta have a talent. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, 6ix9ine got enough of a talent, but also he's a minority. Also, he's mastered the art of social media and trolling. So it's just something that Durk can't keep up with. You could say Durk a better artist. He sing better, he rap better, whatever they doing. But then again, he just don't have the powers that be, behind him. And if you can be the dopest artist, Dej Loaf sitting there, she from Detroit, just like me. She's sitting there on the shelf because the record label wanted her on the shelf. Adina Howard sat on the shelf. Black Rob had a dope second album. They sat him on the shelf for a while. Dragon has a couple good albums. They didn't promote like that, and he shot on the shelf. So it's been a lot of artists that could be super dope. Gilly the Kid wrote for Lil Wayne. People say, why didn't Gilly get put on? Because if the powers that be don't want to push you, they push you into a role as far as ghostwriting, producing, engineering. That's your role. But now you could be independent. But once you sign that deal, now they not allowing artists to drop mixtapes no more. Schoolboy Q said his contract with his major distributor and TDE don't allow him to drop mixtapes no more. And he was feeling not musically inclined to produce music anymore. So, at the end of the day, people gonna say, 6ix9ine more popular, but it's been a whole bunch of albums throughout rap before I get to Should He Stay on the Date. It's been a whole bunch of albums throughout rap, in my opinion, that ain't sold more, but it's been better than albums that sold a ton of records. You know what I'm saying? Vanilla Ice and MC Hammer sold a ton of records. Was they one of the top 10 selling rap albums of all time? But Enter the 36 Chambers was better than both. You know what I'm saying? Commercial doesn't deem you better. It just means you crossed over. There's an art to crossing over. Not everybody can cross over. One of my subs mentioned that 3 6 Mafia tried to cross over, and they was terrible at crossing over in music. You know what I'm saying? Some people meant to make raw rap and real rap and hardcore rap. It really doesn't syndicate across, the world like that. But for Durk, should he stay on that date? It's his prerogative. If he would have got smoked by 6ix9ine, people would have said you whack. Maybe he lost the hood. The hood don't fuck with him no more. Whatever the situation is. But, his streams, because they're no longer selling physical copies. And they used to, record labels used to buy physical copies to boost up the record label sales too. So it's always been a con. You know what I'm saying? But his albums gonna fly. They gonna say, oh, he sold, academic. He sold 500,000 this first week, 1 million his first week, and Lil Durk only sold 15,000. And it don't look good. So what the youth gonna look at? What the streets gonna look at? They gonna look at, hey, this phony, this sellout getting it. Look at Lil Durk remaining real, but he sold 15, 20,000 copies. Stream, even if he stream 100,000, they gonna try to make it seem like he didn't stream that much. Even though 6ix9ine got bots playing his records and he bundling his records up with merchandise and energy drinks or whatever they doing these days. You know what I'm saying? People don't care about the actual book. They always read the title, the headline, the cover photo. They never read in between the lines in the chapters. You read in the chapters, 6ix9ine is getting his streams illegally. They streaming the bots and, Spotify automatically streaming this stuff and Lil Durk getting this shit organically. You know what I'm saying? But I understand he made the right move. He just dropped a single and 6ix9ine dropped his album. But then again, though, everything that's done in the dark comes to the light. And everything, that's done phony, it comes to the light and become real. And, eventually his story will be told that he was a fake because, at the end of the day, you had this dude having the #1 song in the country. And you don't hear it nowhere. You know what I'm saying? I don't hear it in Detroit. I don't hear none of his music on Sirius XM satellite radio when I listen to it. So how is he the #1 artist, #1 song in the country? You don't hear it. They just let you know Billboard is a joke at this point. You know what I'm saying? They got a whole bunch of songs that you never hear. Even in the titty bars and, where you go outside now, some states don't allow you to party inside. You go outside. You don't hear them banging his music. You don't hear people driving down the freeway, the highway, or the street, or in the hood banging 6ix9ine. Where I'm from, you're going to hear Sada Baby or some T Grizzly or Payroll Giovanni, or you don't hear Eminem like that at all. You might hear him if you go to the suburbs. So, at the end of the day, I don't pay attention to Billboard. Like Jay-Z say, we used to look up Billboard. Now we look at Billboard like it's you dumb. But hey, let me know what you guys think. Check out the Music Entertainment playlist. Don't forget you can find me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Want to make a donation to the channel? Cash App is CJ Good 313. PayPal link in the description. Best way to donate personally is share the video, and I appreciate everybody that do share the videos, and subscribe and thumbs up and comment. But let me know what you guys think with Lil Durk pulling off pulling out the 6ix9ine battle. I think it was a smart move. But hey, let me know what you guys think. One time for the one time. It's your boy CJ Goodfella, Goodfella Sports TV. Want to check out my Detroit channel? Check it out, Mercy Sports Talk, right here on YouTube. We gone.